This game, I don't know why I decided to play it. I guess it was just because I hadn't played it in so long that I was just like, you know what, let's give this game a try. And this game is interesting to say the least. For those who don't know, somehow, this game is essentially Call of Duty, which is bad enough. It's just a first person shooter with robots and wall running and double jumping. It take like the more recent, like the futuristic Call of Duties, but make it like actually fluid movement. I haven't played this game forever, so yeah, I have no idea where I am right now, but I can grappling hook because that's a thing. That's bad. Ha! That didn't work. I just think this game's fun sometimes. There's a guy over here. That's bad. Oh! Oh my god, what is going on? I don't know how I'm doing this good. I was doing trash last game. I played one game just to see if I wanted to actually do a video on this, and I was like, you know, that's a possibility. Oh, I'm dead finally. I'm just gonna spawn as Titan. Hey, and first to fall too. That's pretty neat. So yeah, this is Titanfall.
Warning, we have a hostile pilot on board.
Alright, so that's the problem, is they can rodeo me and steal a battery. But I can steal it back. Oh, I didn't see the grenade. So this game, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of stuff to try and keep up with. Where's my Titan? I don't even know. I think my Titan's dead. I think my Titan died. He lost the battery and then just kind of left. I'm gonna take that. That was bad. I am bad all of a sudden.
That pilot stepped into the wrong ring.
Dang it. Haha, idiot, you ran through fire and hurt yourself. Even though it did nothing. I hate myself sometimes. I don't even know if I'm gonna make this into a video. I just felt like recording it because I was just like, you know what? This could be fun. And I actually have a lot of homework to be doing right now. Idiot. But I have a lot of stuff that I'm supposed to be doing probably, and I was just like, you know what, I'd much rather just do something more fun. So I was just like, how about vidges? And I was like, alright, well what do I want to play? And I just kind of looked around and I was like, let's play this vidge. And here we are, playing vidges. I'm dead.
Zabo core ready. Warning, multiple enemy pilots attacking.
I'm dead.
Objective.
I just got my core too, dang it. Alright, let me see if I can get this. Yes! That was awesome. And I'm dead. Okay. I got no time to run from that. He just sat there and crouched and then killed me. This game's just fun, in my opinion. This is just like good, quick action fun. This game came out and like no one talked about it. There were like no YouTube videos about it. And no one like even acknowledged its existence. And it was released in what, 2016? And here we are 2 years later, and it's like, man, this is a pretty good game for its time. Like, for its time, whatever. It's a fun game, and no one acknowledged it. I guess it just didn't have as much like replayability, or like as much publicity as some of the other games. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense because it was never given that chance, essentially. There he is. Oh, this game's just really fun. It's got a lot of unique aspects to it, which makes it even more interesting. Oh, I missed! This guy is slow. Alright, here's the thing, right? The campaign to this game is fun. It doesn't have much replayability, but it's still fun. The campaign is fun because it's got a lot of unique aspects, and for what it's worth, the game prior to this had no story whatsoever. It was only a multiplayer game, which I guess is why people didn't like it as much. Oh, I guess that's why people didn't like it as much, is because it wasn't as replayable. It was only multiplayer, which didn't make it like a unique thing. At the same time, it was still like decent multiplayer. It wasn't like garbage, I don't think. At least I can't remember. Yeah, it's EA, I guess. So if you want to be like, oh, you know, it's got like a whole bunch of aspects of like pay to win kind of gameplay, But not all of it is pay to win. You can still play a standard game. Can I be up here? No. That'd be too broken. I'd be like a sniper. But I can be up here too. I can just wall climb if I want. And there's zip line. There's built-in zip lining to the game too. So it's just like an aspect of zip lining, which I know it seems like really basic and kind of stupid. But zip lining in this game is it's just another one of those unique kind of things. Like you don't see zip lining just like randomly in Call of Duty multiplayer. Like you don't pull up like whatever World War II and you're just like, oh yeah, let me zip line down to the Eastern Front, slay some Nazis. Like no, if you're ziplining, you're doing it in the thing with when you got like jump kit kind of deals and slides like this, crazy punches, you know, all this futuristic stuff. And it's like ziplines aren't that futuristic, but at the same time, it's just delivered in such a way that makes it work. Why? But at the same time, you know, it's stuff like that. You have gravity. Like, is that just, like, not interesting, at least? Like, this is one of the first games that ever implemented something like that. I don't know if, like some sort of Call of Duty game did that or something. But this game was... this game managed to do that. And, you know, it was unique for the sense of doing that. It had stuff that could do that, and no one gave them credit for it. Like, no one talked about this game, like, at all. It just was kind of like, oh, whatever, you know, dust in the wind, I guess. You know, no one mentioned anything about it. Oh, wow, alright, we did good. I'm not used to winning games. Now, the epilogue is also something interesting. I'm talking about this game probably a little too much for playing this game. The epilogue is kind of unique too. So, after a few seconds, like 30 seconds, there will be an escape ship that comes down. Now, if the losing team gets on the escape ship and they live, they get like bonus experience. But if they're killed, they can't respawn, and neither can the winning team. But the winning team can destroy the dropship. Oh, close, yeah! Boom. Now we get bonus experience, I think. I was second. I got second last second. 5 points! Oh no, that's heartbreaking. Yeah, but look at this. Like, is this not at least somewhat aesthetically pleasing? Like, this is just good to look at. It's just bright. You know, everyone's complaining about, like, other games. Like, I keep harping on this, like, the comparison to other games. Everyone's talking about other games that don't look bright and, like, aesthetically pleasing. And neck break. Alright. I've never done that before, so I was proud to do that. That was bad. This is all sorts of bad. Yeah. Nice. I could use that back. Give me this. See, look at this. You can just straight up wall ride. Just like wherever there's a wire. Just like, alright, sweet, wall ride. Wire, wall ride. You know, it's just easy to do. Aha! Okay, I'm up here.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
That's a problem. Oh! Alright. Someone just jumped off. What? Did he know I was there? Yeah, I guess he saw me. Yeah, oh, he aimed straight for me. This is chaos, and we're gonna lose. There are a lot of stalkers over here. That's the problem. You can hack the stalkers. I forgot that was a thing in this game. Okay, so your knife is like a tech knife. It's weird. Essentially, it just makes it to where, like, you can get your own allies. It gives you the points for a kill, but it gives you the stalkers. So you'll have like teammates essentially, and you just like steal them from someone else's team. But the campaign's really fun. I've thought about making a video on it, and I know it would just be another boring video, but I figured that I could maybe do something with this. No. Holy crap, we won! I thought we were getting steamrolled, but we did it. We got it. that was fun. This is a fun game. I'm not gonna lie. There are times when it can probably be not fun, but if it's anything like the first game, then it's gonna be fun. Good lord, why is that so loud? There's just so much random stuff that's super loud. There's just so much weird aspects to this game. Enemy jamming right. How do they do that? Alright. I guess there's someone that just has a jammer. That sucked. Come on, peek again. Peek again. Do it! Someone behind me. There's a Titan right there, good lord. Oh, I threw that by accident.
Battle's going well. I've got
What?
some talented pilots here.
It didn't show him. Oh yeah, plus you can hold 3 weapons. I forgot about that. I forgot I even had this thing until he just pulled it out.
Titan is ready.
Payback. Holy Christ. Finally. What is that dialogue? Whoa! Hello? What? I want to see this. What? That's disappointing. I came right up on him, and he was just like, no. I refuse. I'm the best commentator. That was, like, the cringiest thing I might have... No, never mind. I was about to say that might have been the cringiest thing I've ever said, but that's up for debate. Okay.
Warning, critical damage sustained. Tactical option, particle wall to assist evasion.
There's no one hitting me. Oh. Hey, guy. You just gonna hide out over here? There's a wall. You suck! Oh, you suck! He jumps on me, and I'm about to die.
Great move. Now
Screw
take it
you,
down.
guy. I don't know how people can do that. I don't know how people do that. He's getting ready. I want to help him, but I can't reach him there. Idiot. I can get up there. Like, no, I don't think any other game has grappling mechanics, does it? And, like, no one talks about this game at all. Was it just like this game wasn't a likable game? Because I would probably disagree. Why? I'm giving this game credit for being likable. I'm losing any sense of skill that I thought I had.
Warning, enemy pilot attacking.
I know he's attacking, I saw him. There's a lot of pilots attacking. What is happening?
Perfect. Good win, pilot. Great work.
Screw you. Screw you. Go away! I'm getting melted right now. There he is. Don't get me to him! I'm gonna have to eject. Keeping him distracted, so that's good. Never mind. Could have done a lot better, I'm sure. But I didn't. So you know what? I put a lot of focus into that match. I'm talking about this. I don't like how I'm doing this at all. I'm talking about this like I'm just like, oh, you know, that was a good match, but then I won't talk during the match, so it's just like I have to cut out the match because it was so boring, and it just sucked. Who got open advocate gift? I got a grenade launcher? Or a banner? Oh, I got a banner. Alright, it's shiny, but I like my one that's on fire, and is actually for something. It's a small thing to earn. It's not that hard to earn, but you know, it was still neat.